The Indian Army and the Indian Air Force have found a new home for the new Predator hunter-killer drones soon to join the Indian military. The fleet of 16 American drones will be housed in the northern Indian state of Uttar Pradesh. Indian Army and Indian Air Force will jointly deploy 8 drones each in Gorakhpur in eastern UP as well as Sarsawa in western Uttar Pradesh. The two bases have been selected for their long runways to house these cutting-edge drones that can fly 36 hours non-stop at 40,000 feet. These Predator drones will become India's eyes in the sky to keep a 24/7 vigil along the LAC with China and the LOC with Pakistan. Now, this is the same drone used by US Special Forces to assassinate Iranian General Soleimani as he was traveling in a car. It is armed with Hellfire missiles, which again were used by American forces to eliminate Al-Qaeda chief al-Zawahiri in the heart of Kabul. India is getting these sophisticated drones not just for intelligence or surveillance, but also for sophisticated missions without putting human lives at risk. A defense official told news agency ANI why the drones are being housed in northern India. Quote, "The MQ-9B drones require a significant runway length for takeoff and landing, which are available with the Indian Air Force. That is why the Army drones are planned to be deployed with the IAF at air bases in Sarsawa and Gorakhpur." Now, the Indian Navy, meanwhile, is the biggest buyer among the tri-services of the Sky Guardian drones. The Indian Navy is acquiring 15 new drones from America. The Navy already operates 2 of these MQ-9B Sea Guardian drones. Now, these drones played a key role during the daring rescue operation carried out by INS Kolkata, 1400 nautical miles off India's coast. The Sea Guardian drones kept a constant vigil on the operation and provided real-time images to the commanders to execute the operation. Now, this enabled India's elite marine commandos, the Marcos, to secure the hijacked vessel from Somali pirates. The Indian Navy operates these drones out of INS Rajali in the southern state of Tamil Nadu. Now, these drones are equally adept at operations over land and at sea. During the aftermath of the 2020 Galwan Valley clashes with Chinese troops across the LAC, Indian Navy flew its drones thousands of miles to the LAC and provided intelligence at the request of the Indian Army. Reports suggest the MQ-9B Reaper drone's capabilities displayed during those operations convinced the Indian military to heavily invest in these cutting-edge weapon systems. The acquisition of 31 armed drones from the United States was finalized soon after. It's a mega $4 billion India-US defense deal that strengthens geopolitical and military ties between the world's 2 largest democracies. Each Predator drone can fly for 36 hours non-stop at an altitude of 40,000 feet, which is nearly the ceiling for commercial airliners. It is also out of reach of most portable air defense systems. They are capable of automatic takeoff and landing abilities. A Reaper drone can fly at nearly 450 km per hour for 2,000 miles without the need to refuel, which makes them 80% more cost-effective compared to military jets for similar missions. This, according to manufacturer General Atomics. 31 of these next-gen drones will provide India a network of dedicated eyes in the sky for 24/7 surveillance and intelligence, while also keeping an eye on Chinese tactics and border infrastructure upgrade along the LAC. China has been building underground bases in Aksai Chin, fearing an Indian Army onslaught in case of a conflict. Chinese PLA has also been building new roads, with one leading to the 2020 Galwan Valley flashpoint. The MQ-9B drones will ensure Indian defense establishment is never caught off guard again. India would need an ecosystem of ground controllers, radars and communication stations, as well as trained drone pilots who could be flying these unmanned vehicles from as far as 2,000 kilometers away. Each Predator drone can carry up to 4 missiles. These could be air-to-air or air-to-ground missiles based on mission parameters. Its 1700 kg payload capacity also allows it to carry nearly 450 kilograms of bombs as well. The Sea Guardian drone, or the marine version, are equipped with 360 degrees surface monitoring radar, as well as sonobuoy deployment and monitoring system, which allows it to hunt for enemy submarines. Militaries of multiple NATO and Western nations operate the MQ-9B Reaper drone. These include the United Kingdom, France, Italy, Australia, Spain and the Netherlands. Given the highly effective use of these drones by US military inside Pakistan, along with wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, the Indian military is equipping its Predators with advanced weaponry. The order also includes 171 Hellfire missiles, missile launchers, laser-guided bombs, as well as submarine-detecting sonobuoys. Have your say. Will these Predator drones become a game changer for India's defense along the LAC and LOC? Leave a comment below and remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons.